Peace. This is your boy Juice One with another episode of Smoke and Jokes, where we discuss today's topics while indulging in the greatest of herbal essences. And today's show is brought to you by no other than, alien berries. Make no mistakes. These fruits are foreign. You know? Okay. Your boy Juice Winner, as you can see, I'm in the building. Okay, I wanted to give y'all more on the Job, right? We're covering Job in this. We're up to chapter 5. Right, we're starting off in chapter 5, and we're gonna continue reading, and I'm gonna continue giving you breakdowns. Alright, so let's get into this. It goes, call now if there is any that will answer thee, and to which of the saints wilt thou turn? For wrath killeth the foolish man, and envy slayeth the silly one. I have seen the foolish taken root, but suddenly I cursed his habitation. His children are far from safety, and they are crushed in the gate. Neither is there any to deliver them. Those who harvest the hunger eateth up and taketh it even out of the thorn, and the robber swalloweth up their substance. Although afflictions cometh not forth of the dust, neither doth trouble spring out of the ground. Yet man is born unto trouble, as the sparks fly upward. I would seek unto God, and unto God would I commit my cause, which doeth great things and unsearchable marvelous things without number, who giveth rain unto the earth and sendeth water upon the fields, to set up on high those that be low, and those which mourn may be exalted to safety. He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forward is carried headlong. They meet with darkness in the time, and grope in the noonday as in the night. But he saveth the poor from the sword, from their mouth, and from the hand of the mighty. So the poor hath hope, and iniquity stoppeth her mouth. Behold, happy is the man whom God correcteth. Therefore despise not casting of the Almighty, for he mistaketh sore and bendeth up. He wondeth, and his hands make whole. He shall deliver thee in 6 trouble. Yea, in 7th there shall no evil touch thee. In famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. Thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beast on the earth. For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beast of the field shall be at peace with thee. And thou shalt know that thy tabernacle shall be in peace, and thou shalt visit thy habitation, and shalt not sin. Thou shalt know also that thy seed shall be great, and thy offspring as the grass of the earth. Thou shalt come to thy grave in full age, like as a stock of corn cometh in his season. Lo, this we have searched it, so it is here. It is. and know thou it for thy good. Okay, now we're gonna move over to 6 here. All right, let's go over to 6. Let me light this up. All right, we're getting into this. Like it's not gonna be every page is this super deep stuff. Some of it is just the message within it and the spirit and the upliftment of doing right. You have to understand the device in order for. I'm gonna get into that, but for now, remember it's for the king and his subjects. So you're the subjects, and you need to be in line and understand that the king can do no wrong. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's the government, the president, whatever the case may be, that king cannot do no wrong. Right? So let's go down here. Now we're in 6. All right, hold on a minute. Chapter 6. But Job answered and said, "Oh, that my grief were thoroughly weighed, and my calamity laid in the balance together. For now it would be heavier than the sand of the sea. Therefore my words are swallowed up. For the arrow of the mighty are within me. The poison thereof darketh up my spirit. The terrors of God do set themselves in array against me. Doth the wild ass bray when he hath grass, or loweth the ox over his fodder? Can that which is unsavory be eaten without salt? Or is there any taste in the white of an egg? The thing that my soul refused to touch are as of my sorrowful meat. Oh, that I might have my request, and that God would grant me the thing that I long for, even that it would please God to destroy me, that he would let loose his hands and cut me off. Then should I yet have comfort, yea, I would harden myself in sorrow. Let him not spare, for I have not concealed the words of the Holy One. What is my strength that I should hope? And what is my end that I should prolong my life? Is my strength the strength of stone, or is it the flesh of brass? Is not my help in me, and is wisdom driven quiet from me? To him that is afflicted, pity should be shrewd from his friends, but he forsake the fear of the mighty. My brethren have dealt deceitfully as a brook, and as the stream of the brook they pass away, which are blackish by reason of the ice, and wherein the snow is hid. What time they wax warm, they vanish when it is hot. They are consumed out of their place. The path of their way are turned aside. They go to nothing and perish. The troops of Tema looked, and companies of Sheba waited for them. Remember, we was talking about us and being affiliated with Sheba, which is an area. People always think Queen Sheba, and they think Sheba, is the her name, when in reality Sheba is the city, Queen of Sheba. You know what I mean? So they were confounded because they had hope. They came thinner and were ashamed. For now ye are nothing. Ye see my casting down and are afraid. Did I say, bring unto me, give a reward for me of your substance? or deliver me from the enemy's hand, or redeem me from the hand of the mighty. Teach me, and I will hold my tongue, and cause me to understand wherein I have erred. How forcible are right words, but what doth your arguing reprove? Imagine a reprove word in a speech of one that is desperate, which are as wind. Excuse me, I'm smoking. Yea, ye overwhelm the fatherless and dig a pit for your friend. Now therefore be content. Look upon me, for it is evident unto you if I lie. Return, I pray you, let it not be in iniquity. Yea, return again, my righteousness is in it. Is there iniquity in my tongue? No, can my taste discern, preserve things? My fault. Right. Okay. 7. Is there not an appointed time a man upon earth? Is there not an appointed time to a man upon earth? Not his days also like the days of the hurling? As a servant earnestly desireth a shadow, and in hurling looketh for the reward of his work. So, am I made of process, months of vanity and weariness, nights are appointed to me? When I lie down, I say, when shall I arise? And the night has begun, and I am full of tossing to and fro unto the dawning of the day. You know, um, that's, wrestling with the devil at night, to and fro. So right there, he's saying basically his nights are fighting, these bad things, So, just know that when you hear the to and fro, you are dealing with that. Pardon me, I'm over here looking for a beat. So, where we at? Work. So am I made of processed months of vanity, and wearisome nights are appointed to me? When I lie down and say, when shall I arise, and the nights be gone? And am I full of tossing to and fro unto the dawning of the day? My flesh is clothed with worms and cods of dust. My skin is broken and become loathsome. My days were swifter than the weaver's shudder, and are spent without hope. Oh, remember that my life is wind. My eyes shall no more see good. The eyes of him that hath seen me shall see me no more. Thine eyes are upon me, and I am not. As the cloud is consumed and vanished away, so he that goeth down to the grave shall come up no more. He shall return no more to his house, neither shall his place know him any more. Therefore, I will not afframe my mouth. I will speak in the anguish of my spirit. I will complain in the bitterness of my soul. I am a sea or a whale that thou settest to a watch over me. No, am I a sea or a whale that thou settest to watch over me? When I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints, then thou secretest me with dreams, and terrifieth me through visions, so that my soul chooses strangling and death rather than my life. I loathed. I would not live away always. Let me alone. So for my days are vanity. Let me go back to that again, because like I told you, when he was talking up here, when he had mentioned the tossing to and fro, he was basically saying, the devil, the bad thoughts and all of that, the devil was attacking him, without killing him. You understand what I'm saying? Therefore, I will refrain my mouth. I will speak in the anguish of my spirit. I will complain in the bitterness of my soul. Right, but that it was up here, where it goes, hurling looks on the process and the bones. When I lie down, I lay when I shall arise at night, and I'm full of tossing and turning to and fro. Right? This is right. This. Boom. Okay. Go. Okay, so when you see right then, he was talking about the flesh, right? And tossing and turning, the siege, boom, boom, shall comfort the couch and ease complaint. When then thou secrest me with dreams and terrify me through visions. Right? So now we got that, right? So that my soul chooseth strangling and death rather than my life. I loathe it. I would not live always. Let me alone, for my days are vanity. What is a man that thou shouldest magnify him, and that thou shouldest set thy heart upon him, and that thou shouldest visit him every morning and try every moment? How long wilt thou not depart from me, nor let me alone till I swallow down my spitter, like a spit. I have sinned. What shall I do unto thee, O thou preserver of men? Why hast thou set me as a mark against thee, so that I am a burden to myself? And why does thoueth not pardon my transgression and take away my iniquity? For now shall I sleep in the dust, and thou shalt seek me in the morning, but I shall not be. He's just basically saying he think he's gonna die. The pain that he and the suffering that he's going to, he's accepting what God is putting on him, but it's hard. 8. Then answered Bildad the Shuhite and said, how long wilt thou speak these things? And how long shall the words of thy mouth be like a strong wind? Doubt God prevent judgment, or doubt the Almighty prevent justice? If the children have sinned against him, and he have cast them away for their transgressions, if thou wouldest seek unto God bedtime, and make thou supplications to the Almighty, if thou wert pure and upright, surely now he would awake for thee, and make the habitations of the righteousness prosperous. Thou, though thy began too small, though thy beginnings were small, yet thy latter end should greatly increase. For inquiry, I pray thee of the former age, and prepare thyself for the search of their fathers. For we are but of yesterday, and know nothing, because our days upon earth are a shadow. Such not they teach thee, and let thee an utter word out of their heart. Can the rush grow up without mire? Can a flag grow without water? Whistles it is yet in the greenness and not cut down. It withers before any other herb. So are the paths of all the forgot, all that so are the paths of all that forgot God, and the hypocrite's hope shall perish, whose hope shall be cut off, and whose trust shall be a spider's web. He shall lean upon his house, but it shall not stand. He shall hold it fast, but it shall not endure. He is green before the sun, and his branch shooteth forth in his garden. His roots are wrapped out of heap and seeth the place of stone. He is destroyed. No, my fault. If he destroy him from his place, then he shall deny him, saying, I have not seen thee. Behold, this is the joy of his way. Behold, this is the joy of his way, and out of the earth shall others grow. Behold, God will not cast away a perfect man, neither will he help the evildoers, till he fill their mouths with laughing, and their lips with rejoicing, that they hate these shall be clothed with shame, and the dwelling place of the wicked shall come to naught. Now I wanted to take the time to build about this. And it's really nothing major within, these chapters right here, outside of showing, the actions of the devil. Like his powers is is powerful. Apparently, shit, you can manipulate God. Get him to go against his own people. People that trusted him, but just because you want to test them, you know what I mean, and that's powerful. And the understanding of wrestling with the devil. So a lot of times, well, as we go on, you'll learn and understand what is taking place. Okay, I'm gonna slide out of here. This is your boy Juice One with another episode of Smoke and Jokes, when we discuss today's topics while indulging in the greatest of herbal essences. Today's show is brought to you by no other than. Hold on now. Hold on. Oh yeah. No other than alien berries. Make no mistake, these fruits are foreign. Yeah, so how y'all doing out there, man? I'm just chilling. This is recorded, so I can take all of this out if I want